Hello Sagittarius, hello and welcome into your general tarot card reading for the second week of February of 2019. So I'll be covering the 8th to the 15th of Feb. Sagittarius, I think this is a very interesting message here for you. So what do we have here? We have Two of Pentacles, we have Seven of Pentacles, we have Queen of Swords, and this fourth card is rune called Isa, means ice, and this is talking about keeping cool and not allowing people to push your buttons. But also she strongly speaks with Queen of Swords that is representing very much similar qualities, and I'm going to come back to it in a minute. So this card, as you can see, the chap in the Two of Pentacles, he's doing this juggling act. As you can see, he's juggling those two coins. Behind there's this choppy waters representing emotions going up and down. This is all about things going up and down. It's about doing balancing act and struggling, because one of the coins goes to this shrub, to this grove where you have Seven of Pentacles, and it's kind of almost like I'm saying it's kind of going and tipping off the scales, and one of the pentacles is kind of rolling off this growth over here. This is indication of things going to be on and up, things going to be improving, and this is everything to do with your job, with your finance, with your stability. But this is not journey completed. This is a process. And the Queen of Swords, it's also because queens in general, they're representing this interface between where the pages that are quite often representing the new beginning, the knights representing the movement, investment of energy, queens that are representing this nourishment phase, and the kings that are representing the completion. This is still going to, it's like process going to take place, so some kind of improvement is going to take in place. And let me just do the deep dive into those cards so you can kind of get the better understanding of them, and then I'm going to come back to this kind of deeper meaning between and the connection between Queen of Swords and the Isa over here. So Two of Pentacles is two in aspect of Pentacles is representing duality, things, opposites coming together. It's representing everything that is to do with our everyday life, with the mundane, realigning itself, try to balancing itself. So this is all about weighing up, juggling, weighing up options. It's all about decision choices. It might be also talking about financial issue, the money issues, and fluctuation when it comes to finances. So money's coming in and money's coming out. So because of that, because this is in aspect of two, it's talking about this duality. It also might speak about some kind of form of partnership, but also cooperation, and might be also an indication of periods where the balancing, the juggling aspect is going to be kind of your main focus over here. And because this juggling is such a strong vibration with this card for me in your reading, it's going to speak about you facing some kind of adversity and learning a very valuable lesson from it. So it's almost you're going to be put to the test. And this is also about two in aspects of Pentacles is quite often indicating, is denoting being able to take risks and at the same time being able to take the full advantage of the opportunities that they're going to arise. So this is kind of you becoming or being creative. There's this amazing term called creative accountancy. So this might be something to do with that, but that's what is coming through. The Two of Pentacles is also asking you to be positive and having balanced attitude towards the life. So this, when comes to those two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, they can quite often also bring you a good news regarding your choices that you previously made, and also it's the Two of Pentacles is about developing situations, so things that not know for certain, and this is very much also linking with Seven of Pentacles, because Seven of Pentacles is talking about investing, putting the hard work. Try to imagine, to give the kind of better understanding of Seven of Pentacles. Imagine you are a gardener, and you invested the energy, your work, you seeded those plants, and now, depending on weather, you're going to wait and see what kind of results it's going to yield. And that's what kind of more or less in very simplistic terms what the Seven of Pentacles are standing for. So because Seven in the aspect of Pentacles, they speak about learning, patience. They're also talking about everything to do with the business and business matters, money. Sometimes the indication is here that success is near, but at the given time quite limited, and also is indication of some kind of hard work in being put in, and you at some point you would like to get the benefit of your hard work being put in, but the things might be not ready yet, and that's why I'm getting things might be not ready yet. And as with Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, they're also talking about decisions and choices, and it's also talking about weighing up your options once again, and it's talking about not be afraid to stepping up towards the new. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is kind of denoting over here. Also, what I would say, because those two cards with the Queen of Swords, they're kind of denoting also that the implication is here are feeling left alone with certain decisions, or some kind of being on your own, or dealing with certain things by yourself. This is also about not feeling, I'm hearing about communication and actually double checking your own decision and your decision making process with others, because this might be very much to do with the Queen of Swords, because Queen of Swords, she has a clarity, she is someone who is able to advise, she is highly analytical, and Queen of Swords, she doesn't necessarily have to represent a woman. She is representing someone who they're going to tell you how the things are. She's going to give it to you straight, and because of that, because the way how she conducts herself, you can kind of trust her. I would say it's not only the knowledge, I would say expertise, because I have heard expertise. because she done it, she has been there, she has this kind of experience. So whatever person you might have in your life who will be able to kind of she's going to give you this kind of new perspective, new direction, this new clarity. What I'm hearing is a clarity. It's all about the clarity. And also she, either it's going to be you or that person is going to tell you to do things which they feel right, because they might be, for you, you might be wanting to, you might be spoiled for choice, you might be sometimes overwhelmed by different avenues that you might take, and she's going to tell you something about common sense, making common sense rational based decisions that feels right, and if that feels right, just go for it. That's what she is denoting over here. And when it comes to Isa or Isa, however you choose to pronounce it, she stands for ice. She is representation of our emotions. Sometimes she speaks of blockages, not being able to open up, and because this aspect of solitude just cropped in, allowed people to help you, allowed people, if people that are reaching out to you, don't be too proud or to say, yeah, actually that's nice. It's open up to them. It's all about being far much more open than you are, and it's nothing wrong to be vulnerable, and nothing wrong to, you don't have to pretend you have all answers, and if you feel powerless, and if you feel that some kind of support will be needed, don't be silent and open yourself up. That is the overall reading and the messages for the second week of Feb for you, Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning, and bye for now. If this reading has resonated with you, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please feel free to go to my website www.tarotwithmishka.co.uk, or alternatively you can email me at mishka@tarotwithmishka.co.uk. If you would like to find me on Facebook, just simply type in Tarot with Mishka. I would like to say a massive thank you for tuning in, and bye for now.